Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, Mini Motorways. We are off to Busan for today's daily challenge.
One business, one road, 15 months.
15 months in the Goog troop for Grognard Gourmand. A year and a quarter for Grog of being able to drop all of these lovely tier 1 emotes. Not to mention our follower emotes, the cool, the good, the hydrate, the Goog, and the Goombies. Thank you very much, Grognard Gourmand. We are here in Busan for today's daily challenge. We will see the new levels as part of the Miniversary update as the daily challenge gods decree. I have a very hard out this morning. I have to be on a Zoom call at 8 o'clock, so we're gonna book it, sort of. This greenhouse is gonna swing down over here. It's gonna be completely and totally fine. Oh, thank you to Grognard Gourmand for re-upping the subscription. You love to see it. Sunflare Space was here first. Good morning, Sunflare Space. Also want to send a shout out to Coffee Cafe. Coffee Cafe came over from YouTube, but is here for, well, in their instance, the late night Mini Motorways. Good evening, Mini Motorways for Coffee Cafe. Don't zoom in, game. Wasn't telling you to zoom in, I was telling this thing to zoom in. This thing over here will be the thing that zooms. All right. Now, if we get one more green to spawn over here, I can reclaim this bridge, which, listen, is not a bad thing. I'm not going to complain about reclaiming a bridge. I am going to complain about the fact that my cat keeps scratching at the couch. There's nothing in there, Nora. There's nothing in there. It's a couch. It's made out of leather and stuffing. And by leather, I mean pleather. Hey, what are you doing? Get your head out from between the cushions. There's nothing there. There is, in fact, nothing there. God. Oh, look, more green guys. All right, well, that stinks. Here, you come up this way, swing that way. Can you service this business all by your very own self? I mean, probably not, but yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say not, actually. Oh, you have a friend. Tremendous. I was just about to send help over here, but it turns out we don't need to. All right, let's take 2 more bridges because, listen, islands and roads and water, it's all very liquid right now. It's all exceedingly liquid. Shotgun Splicer would like a treat for the kitty cat, which is probably a good idea. She's probably mad at me on account of I growled at her. Perhaps I should make her like me with food. It's bribery. Yay. All right. Hi, Nora. Hi. Oh, you got a cute little blep. She got a cute little blep, and she meowing. She's a very adorable kitty cat. All right. You, pink, and you, other pink, come this way. You're going to come down here into this business like so. Let's put a third on this exceedingly long and stupid road while we can. Speaking of while we can, let's take these 2 yellow guys over to here, swing them down thusly, service that business, and now turn our attention to Nora. Hi, Nora. Come here. I held out a treat and you walked away from it. Look. Come here. Come here. Don't make me shake the treat thing. I already took the treats out of the treat thing. Come here. It's a treat, and it's for you. How could you? Come here. That's it. Oh, that's it. Come here. Come here. You want it? You want it? Get it? No, I transitioned it to the other hand. It's in the other hand now. Come here. Come here. Get into prime scooping position. Oh. Oh. Oh, I have scooped you. Ha ha. Good morning, Westman 0071. Nora, take the treat. Now take the treat. Don't get on the sport coat. Here, have the treat. There's a kitty. Oh, you dropped it. Take the treat. Take the treat. Here. Look, I'm going to put it right there, and you're going to figure it out. I'm going to take 2 motorways. God. All right, it's right here. Here, look. Right here in front of you. Take it. Yes. Eat it. Good kitty. God. That was difficult. All right. You are pink. You're going to come over here. We're going to kill this road. This over here is a green. We can get there like so. Up and in. Brilliant. Do I have plans for Video Horror Society? To be perfectly honest with you, Westman 0071, no. Like, I mean, I don't like horror games. I don't like horror games. My stream time is limited. We just got a new Thursday game. I understand that you like the game and it's also going away forever soon, but I'm sorry? Yeah, that's the phrasing we'll go with. I'm sorry. Well, you see, Grog, Chester is a dog. And dogs and cats, they're different. They are different beings. Cats are crazy people. Now, dogs are also crazy people, but, you know. This purple will join this purple in crossing this bridge, coming over to here, getting into this square guy. Alright, let's see here. We're looking pretty good. Pretty early days so far. Hey, let's talk about a great irony of the universe. It is a great and sad irony of the universe that after we ran our poll and it was very close and Detroit Become Human emerged victorious, we may not be able to stream tomorrow because I'm scheduled to do an all-day job in Boston. So I might or might not actually be available tomorrow evening for the streaminating. That would be bad. It would be bad and sad. Also bad and sad would be... let's take a roundabout. This yellow guy right here. You are going to go that-ish way. You, Mr. Blue Guy, are probably going to develop a friend at some point. Hopefully, a friend on this side of the river. So you can go up here, get into this business. All of that will be completely and totally fine. This yellow guy over here doesn't really have a friend. I'd kind of like it if this yellow guy had a friend. Mini Motorways. If we could have, say, more than one yellow servicing that business, that would be just... golly jeepers, that would be lovely. Well, you know. I suppose we can't have everything in this world. For instance, we can't have all of my motorways. We're going to use all of my motorways. Motorway number 2 is going to come up here, service this double plaza, and now this green guy here will be served by the fact that we're coming up here and shooting this way. Yeah, that's going to be great. You have spawned. That means we do this. This is actually probably better straight up to begin with. So that's good. That's all good and nice. Let's get more yellow guys over here. Maybe, actually, let's get yellow guys to spawn over here. If we're going to make requests of the game that the game's not going to honor, we might as well make the most ridiculous and desperate request, such that any kind of compromise feels like a victory. For instance, I just got 2 more motorways. For no particular reason. So thank you for that, game. What the fuck is this purple guy doing all the way over here? Game. Mini Motorways, I have questions. I have questions. Well, I have one question. It starts with what and rhymes with the fuck. Alright, here. At least there are 2 purples over here. Oh, there are 2 purples over here now too? Well, great. Well, let's shorten this motorway. Okay. We've somehow drawn 3 motorways in 9 seconds, so that's good. I trust that that will sort itself out with the quickness. Ah. All right. You are another yellow guy. Brilliant. You are another pink guy. That's bad, actually. It's not great, but I mean, it does mean that technically these guys are already in the network, but means they're underserved. So that's great. Did you try the planes version of this game? I know there is an air travel, air transit type of game. It is not developed by Dinosaur Polo Club, which, listen, I'm very brand loyal to Dinosaur Polo Club, so it's probably not as good, but yeah, it might be good. I know there's a plane traffic directing sim game out there. Let's see here. We need to get yellow guys over to here. That may prove difficult. However, if we swipe yellow guys from... No, I still don't have a bridge. So even if I wanted to do that, which for the record I do, I can't do that yet. Give me bridges. Hooray. All right. So now we've stolen a guy from here and a guy from here. And these 2 stolen guys are going to come over here and keep this yellow business happy. That should be okay for a while. And in the fullness of time, when it's not okay, we have motorways. Motorways cover for all of our sins. Motorways cover for all of our sins is basically American road network design theory, which explains why we're here. Have you talked about railroads online? I don't believe so. I don't think I've ever heard of that game. It sounds like a game I would have heard of, given that, well, I mean, road and train management sim games is probably the actual closest thing I have to a hashtag brand. So, that's good. I've somehow carved out a niche for myself as the road and train management sim guy, just by virtue of, well, I mean, I have done a combined like 600 episodes of Good Morning Mini, Metro, and Motorways. That'll do it. That'll do it. If you put 600 videos of yourself doing anything on the internet, that kind of becomes your brand, even without your meaning it to. You are number 3. You can slide over to here, and we'll take these 2 purple guys, bring them down this way. That should be fine. You are a light blue guy. That's okay. I think we have enough going on with these 4 serving this business that we can take these 2 up to here. That's going to be okay for a while. We got more greens spawning over here, and that makes me worry that this business might be thinking about going circular. These 3 greens are supporting 2 businesses, which is bad. Don't like it. Is there something we can do about it? I mean, ostensibly, but that would be difficult. All right, you know what? Okay, yeah. I think we're going to do a thing. Here's a thing we're going to do. A thing we are going to do is we're going to kill this roundabout, this bridge, this road, and this road right here. They're all going to die. You're going to come up this way. You, pink, are going to do this all by yourself. These greens are going to come up around over to here into that all by themselves. This motorway number 4 is going to exist to bring green guys over to this business. We will have once again established 1 business and 1 road. Huzzah! Drop those 1B1Rs in the chat if you got them. Westman, you may absolutely link the trailer for the Vidya game. I make no guarantee that I will ever play the Vidya game. But yes, you may absolutely put the link in the chat. Green guys, come up this way. Now swing here, and get in there. These 3 greens service this one business. That is completely and totally fine. You are a yellow guy. You might as well swing up here. Give 2 coming over to here. That's going to be good. You are a 4th purple. You pop that right here. Westman, why don't you go ahead and put that in the Discord server too? I'll take a look at it there. Folks can check that out. We got to get pinks over here to this guy now, which is, perhaps troubling. Just a skosh difficult with our current pink alignment. It's not great. All right, we're going to have to steal these 2 guys, which is bad. We'll take this guy here. You are only going to have 1 dude for a minute, which is a problem. I don't love that. General stream suggestions, go with your gut. You are out of here. You are a green guy that just spawned. Green guy, no. Okay, well, we got green neighbors for you. Okay, you can come this way. That's all right. Hey there, are you purple doing anything? No, these purples are not doing anything. That's okay. Let's take 2 more bridges. Do we have Small Town Charm on today? We do have Small Town Charm on today. So that means no circles, which is probably, well, it's okay. Circles are scary in the sense that, they demand a lot of attention, but they're also nice in the sense that they can rack up your score real quick. So it's good and bad when a business goes circular, and not having circles generally means that the score is going to be lower than it otherwise might be. On the other hand, it does mean that once you've got a business going, it's going to stay going for a while. You get over there. We've got 5 blues coming up to this business, which feels excessive, but, All right, where are our problem zones at the moment? We don't really have too many, to be honest. Motorway number 3, I think, can be shortened by being brought over here. So that's a good thing. Let's take 2 more of those. I just heard a house come in, but I don't know where it is. Don't necessarily need to worry about that right now. This green business has 3 houses supporting it from over here. That's cool. You are a yellow guy. You might as well point down on the yellow road. These yellow guys are supporting... you spawned up here. These yellow guys are supporting this yellow business. That's okay. This green business is probably my most fucked business, actually. Is there anything I can do about that? Sort of, actually. I can do something dumb about that. Here, let's do something dumb about that. We can do something dumb about that if I sneak a roundabout in right here. If I sneak a roundabout in right here, that means that these purples have to go up and into the roundabout. This green has to go up and into the roundabout. Yeah. You go over there. Pop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief that is. So now we've got another green coming over here to join this network. That's okay. You are more purple guys. That's lovely. We'll take motorway number 6 over here, like so. We do that. Okay. So now we've got this roundabout here, which is very busy. This roundabout is kind of in charge of everything, but for the most part, it seems to be hanging in there for now. This light blue business is kind of going. It's kind of working. It's not necessarily the most working, but, it's okay. Hi there. You are a light blue guy. You might as well service that. That's okay. You are a pink guy. You can come up to here. You're also a pink guy. Hey, if I've got this many pinks, I can take you and put you back over on this business. So do that, please. This business here could use a second pink. That would be a good thing to have. How are we doing over here? This is a second green for this little network, which is cool. Why do you feel the right side is going to end first? How are we doing over on the right here? We've got, let's do a full recap right to left. We've got this green business, which is a little busy, but not too bad. It is supported by these three greens way down here. They've got a fairly long road. We'll take the motorways. Motorways are good. Okay. Yeah. So this business is looking fairly okay. And these greens, we've got cars in driveways here. It's a little tight. But, yeah, we're doing okay. There are a lot of motorways. This pink just got mad. Pinks in general have decided they're angry, which might not be good. You can get a third pink coming over here. Yeah, we're just dealing with it's a bit of a pink rush hour right now, which is okay. Get a fourth green going up that way. This purple got mad for a second, which, listen, I completely understand that. Okay, you know what? This whole purple situation is not working. These purples going into this roundabout? No, it's too fancy. Does this roundabout need to exist then? Sort of. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. Let's kill this road. You know what we're going to do? We're going to have these 6 purples exist now for the support of this guy. There you go. Okay. These 6 purples come down here, serve this business. That's going to be okay. That's the purpose of motorway number 7. Now, motorway number, what is this? What business are you? You're motorway number 6. And you're supported that way by these guys. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of sort of becoming a mess. It's totally and completely fine, though. You see how fine and great this all actually, oh boy. Here, you go down that away, and then we'll have, no, wait, we're going to create a silly little bridge. Observe, a silly little bridge. There. Now the silly little bridge can get more dudes over here. That's a 4th house supporting this business. This pink is still mad, despite the fact that I've given it a 3rd house, which feels rude, quite frankly. The audio track isn't showing. Hey, that's a true fact. Thank you, Coffee Cafe. Probably made the chat look like it was in a weird random position on screen, too. Alright. So, this pink had better just catch up. That's all I got for it. Actually, no, wait. I might have more things for it. We might be able to do more for you than just tell you to deal. Might as well actually provide some freaking support. There. That's a 3rd house for you, technically. The chat's on the right. I have the Final Fantasy VI scene active. Well, there's your problem. Good job setting up for the stream today, Goog. It's not like you were sitting in front of the computer 45 minutes before you went on for once. Ugh. Anyway. These 2 pinks right here might as well take motorway number 8, jump over here, and further support this dying pink business. This dying purple business is, well, I just described it as a dying purple business, so how do you think it's doing? This pink got mad at me for a minute. This pink exists, which is a problem. This pink has just spawned in a wonderful place. That's actually good. Can my pinks hold on, please? Jeepers, that would be great. I'd love that a lot if my pinks could hang on. All right. Motorway number 7 appears to be pacifying the northern purple. Let's take another roundabout that I'm probably never going to use. How are we doing on time? It is 7:25. Okay. All right. I think pinks have cooled off. How are purples doing? Still bad, actually. Still not great. But we've got like a steady flow of traffic coming in here, hopefully yanking dudes out of this business. Okay. Calm yourself for just a moment, you little purple business. You're gonna be okay. You know, I started doing an east to west roundup of all of the businesses, and then everything started to fall the fuck apart, and that was like 10 minutes ago. And I haven't actually completed my east to west roundup of all the businesses. So, should probably do that at some point. Did you hear about the Age of Water? I have not heard about the Age of Water. That sounds like a Kevin Costner movie. I might be confusing it with Waterworld. It's fine. This business right here is mad on account of only having one house of support for the entire freaking run, which seems like a problem. However, it does have an easy solution. However, that easy solution does involve murdering that tree. Sorry, that tree. All right, here. You are going to join this road. That's going to be cool. You, two, are going to come down this way. And just for the moment, I'm going to have this northern yellow support this business. In the fullness of time, it's going to want to turn itself south. But for right now, we want to cut this. If you want a short explanation, it's Mad Max on water. Ooh. I've never seen Waterworld. The only thing I know about Waterworld is that it's like a legendary flop. And unlike many Hollywood movies where it makes a ton of money, but they pretend it's a flop so that they don't have to pay anyone, it actually was a flop, and it actually did cost a whole bunch of people a whole bunch of money. So, you know, that wasn't great. Okay, so now it's Yellow's turn to just be actively awful. This yellow business down here has caught up, which is great, and we can just do this, which lets us do this. So now these two yellows support this, these three support that, and I have a whole bunch of yellows up here that are not really doing anything. So let's do this. We're going to take, well, first of all, you two yellows here are part of this very healthy light blue road. Why don't we just extend that up this way so that you can support this guy? This guy will get that. What movie is a good adaptation of a game? That's a good question. I'm sure one exists. I have not seen the Uncharted movie. I heard sorts of things about it. But, you know, this yellow down here is angry about stuff. Why don't we take motorway number 9 while we can and draw it straight down here? I've heard tremendous things about The Last of Us show. Like, the reason I didn't say The Last of Us is because it's a TV show and not a movie, but I've heard tremendous things about that show. Resident Evil turned into a whole franchise, but apparently none of them were any good, which, you know, it's difficult to make a movie with tank controls, I guess. I don't know. This yellow business right here seems to have caught up very well. This yellow business over here, not so much. So, let's do another motorway type thing. Motorway number 10 will come from these two yellow guys here, down here to support this business. That'll be completely and totally fine. Oh, let's see here. This green guy right here is dying now, and the reason it's dying now is it doesn't have that many dudes. So, let's give it more dudes. You two are going to join motorway number 11 to come up here. And yes, indeed, we have deployed 11 freaking motorways. I never saw the Tomb Raider movies, But, well, I saw the promotional material for the Tomb Raider movies, and I feel like I saw everything I needed to see. Anyway, this pink business way the hell over here is mad, even though it has, like, 2 different motorways of dudes coming into it, which feels rude. Seems like you're being inconsiderate, pink guy. If I put it that way, yeah, all of my pinks are dying at the same time. All of my light blues are dying at the same time. Hold on. Hold this particular phone. All right, you need to spawn that away. You and you need to spawn that away. You need to spawn down south. Every blue is mad at me. Also, every green is mad at me. Also, you remember when I said that Small Town Charm is going to deflate scores? Well, now we're at 4,300, so maybe I'm just wrong about stuff. Here, you, get into the motorway. Roundabout. The Roundabotorway. There you go. Title of the episode, The Roundabotorway. Oh, God. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally and completely fine. Everybody go. Did you do 11? I don't think 11 motorways is a record. It might be. It might be a personal best of some kind. You, spur of the roundabout, come out to here. There you go. Sounds like a lullaby, right? Spur of the roundabout, come over here. Yeah, well, now that I'm singing, it's probably for the best that we've lost and failed and died. 4,380 feels like a really good score, though. Especially given that it's 10 lower than where I actually was. Top 1%. You love to see it. Holy hell, I'm number 3 in the world. Well then. What? I've suddenly become number 2 in the world. Okay. I mean, we'll take those. We'll be happy with literally number 2 in the world. Drop some GGs in the chat if you got them. Wowzers. Samurai Sam put up a very good score. Parlor Ghost put up a very good score. But 4,390, single digits in the top 10. We'll take that. We will absolutely take that. All right. Let's bring in our very best friend, Mr. Wordle. We will do a Wordle and then we will leave. We will not say leave as our word because it's not actually a great word. Great is a better first word than leave. See, I think at least once I've been number 1 in the world at the end of a Gimmimimim. I've never finished number 1 in the world. So it's conceivable. I have been number 1 in the past, but listen, I'm not turning my nose up at number 3, you know? As a really freaking good. We take those. We absolutely take those. We will react positively to that information. How is it not react? Okay, well, listen, I don't have the heart to tell me that if it's not heart, I don't know what the fuck it is, so it damn well better be heart. It's heart. Okay. We take those as well. Now, ordinarily, having completed the Wordle, we would do an immaculate grid, but for some stupid reason, Sports Reference has decided that new grids publish at 9 a.m. So, y'all remember those fun times when we played the immaculate grid on the channel? I don't know what to tell you anymore. What I do know to tell you is there will not be an episode of Good Morning Mini Motorways tomorrow because I do have to get up at the crap of dawn and go to Boston. There will hopefully be an episode of Detroit Become Human on Twitch tomorrow evening. There will definitely be Final Fantasy VI on YouTube today. AEW Fight Forever has started on YouTube, so check that out as well. I'm just going to hit bang plugs because I can. It's my channel, goddammit. I get to plug whatever I want to plug. Hold on, wait a second. No, don't take that the wrong way. Anyway, let's get out of here. Thank you so much for watching Good Morning Mini Motorways. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.